Peace, everyone. Welcome to this community meeting for No Homo, No Hetero. My name is Herukhuti. I am one of the executive producers and co-directors, and I'm joined by my other executive producer, co-director.
Hey everybody, it's David J. Cork, the other co-executive producer and director of No Homo No Hetero.
And our producer and production coordinator.
Hey, this is Glenn Quinton. Hope you guys are having a great night.
So we're going to take some time to fill everyone in about where we are with the production, all the exciting things that we've been doing over these many months, and answer any questions that folks have either on Twitter or on YouTube. So without further ado, we have been working this year with a new camera. We're actually using the Sony FS7. It's a, was it 4K? Yeah, 4K. It's a 4K camera. And so we've stepped up the production value and quality of the footage we've been taking. We've also hired a great team, a great production team, with Glenn joining David and I on the production team, as well as Paul Notice, our director of photography, and we've continued on with Denzel Xavier, who's been our sound recordist, and we've brought on a number of other talented folks to help us on various shoots with sound recording, cinematography, and production assistant. So it's been really, really fun and exciting to work with all these creative, amazing people of color.
And what's been really great is that we were able to go and participate at Creative Change this past January, where we actually held a workshop talking about Black bisexual representation in the media, which was recorded as well. And we were able to do interviews while we were in DC. We just recently did a retreat out in northern New York this past May, where we brought on 5 bisexual men of color, and we interviewed them, and we did some Theater of the Oppressed workshop games with them as well, so we could try to engage in a way that wasn't just pulling out from experiences based off of interview, like an interview technique, but to use more of a poetic feel, because that's the feel that we kind of want to go with the documentary.
Glenn, why don't you tell us what it's been like coming on board and keeping us on track in terms of budget and schedule and all those amazing and very, very important logistical things.
Yeah, it's been really fantastic. I think with the adding the retreat was a pretty big ordeal in terms of budgeting for the participants, the staff that got involved, as well as the additional camera and sound people that were involved in the project, which was extraordinary once everyone was together. And in terms of like keeping things on track, I'm super excited. We were able to stay in budget, which was really awesome. And looking forward to the next shoot as we gear up for our next fundraiser phase for the upcoming shoots.
Sorry, I had to unmute myself. I would say for me, working on documenting the amazing work of J. Christopher Neal as he creates some original paintings related to the experiences of sexually fluid Black men, and talking with him as he's actually creating has been really, really inspiring. And adds a very interesting dimension to the work. And as theater artists and film artists, seeing visual artists work in their medium to communicate these ideas and these topics has really inspired me. In addition, being the facilitator for that retreat, I got a chance to step in front of the camera and engage some really, really moving stories and folks who were really, really courageous in being vulnerable and so transparent about their experiences on camera. And so it was a powerful experience for me in holding the space for that. And I'm still kind of recuperating from it, but I'm also still being nurtured by that work.
So why don't you go ahead, Haru, and let us know, we'll let everybody know what we got coming up next, just as far as this week is concerned.
Oh, that thing. Oh, yeah. I will be speaking at the 2018 Pride Rally here in New York City this Friday. And so I'm looking forward to talking about the Pride theme from a sexually fluid African descent and revolutionary perspective. Hopefully bringing some of the original flavor and energy of transgressive politics from the original Stonewall riots, as well as the march that commemorate the riots, bringing that back to the Pride festivities. So I'll be doing that this week.
Nice. Where and when?
Friday, Friday, June 22nd, again, 2018, for those of you who are actually watching this video in the distant future. That will be at the Stonewall National Monument here in New York City, Manhattan.
Nice. Do people have to pay to come to this, or is it free?
It's free. It's free.
Oh,
that's
people
great.
should go check it out, right?
You know, you shouldn't have to pay to rally.
I mean, you shouldn't have to pay to rally, but I just want to make sure that people know that they could go and it's free. Something that we have a couple of other things that we're working on as well. We do have a new round of interviews that we would like to do. I kind of want to keep it a secret because I think it'll be a little bit more exciting to reveal it a little later. Because this is a great way for other people to get involved, and I think this is a great way to have you, our audience, be engaged with us via social media. We'll be releasing social media-ly. Yeah, I just made a word. We'll be releasing social media-ly to let you know what the next phase as far as the interviews are concerned. We will also be doing some more updates for you guys. So these kind of videos, like new and as fresh and as fun, we're going to have some other videos that will be really quick, so you can like check in and see where we're up to on a regular basis. We've been applying for grants. We've been applying for different ways to bring in money for this project as well, because we want it to be the best way possible. We don't want to miss any opportunities here, and we don't want money to be the reason why we can't tell this story to its fullest.
And speaking about that, the crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo is still active and people can still contribute to that. You can go to indiegogo.com and type in the search term "no homo, no hetero," and our campaign should come up. So please feel free to become a part of this movement by contributing. Any contribution that you can make would be greatly appreciated. We have some perks on there to show our appreciation as well for various kinds of donations. And if you can't donate financially, but there are other ways that you can and want to contribute to the production, you can email us at nohomonohetero@gmail.com. That's nohomonohetero@gmail.com. And tell us what you have in mind, and we'll definitely respond and see what we can work to make sure that you contribute your love and support for this amazing project. Anything that we forgot that Glenn, you or David want to add?
No, not currently.
I do. Please make sure you follow us on social media. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. On Instagram and Twitter, we are No Homo No Hetero, and on Facebook, I believe it's No Homo the Film, No Homo No Hetero the Film, because it's a little, I don't want to talk about Facebook, but it could be a little challenging over there. But you can find us. We are available. We're on all social media platforms. It's a great way to stay in touch with us. Let it see what we're doing on like a day-to-day basis with the project, and you can maybe even find our personal accounts if you look hard enough, and you can see what we're doing on a day-to-day basis as well there also with the different projects that we're involved in and the other ways that we are bringing visibility to bisexuality and masculinity and manhood and Blackness all at once.
So on Twitter and Instagram, again, that's No Homo No Hetero. On Facebook, it's NHNH the Film, because Facebook doesn't allow homo and hetero as page names. So please follow, like, do all that good stuff. Thanks, everyone. We are out.
Thank you.